Ever felt like your to-do list is mocking you? Like no matter how hard you try, there's always more to do than you can possibly handle? We've all been there. I used to stare at my overflowing task list every morning, paralyzed by overwhelm. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. But here's the good news. What if I told you that boosting your productivity doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming? In fact, you can start seeing results in just 10 minutes a day. In this video, I'm going to share 4 ridiculously simple strategies that will transform the way you work without adding hours to your schedule. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to prioritize better, stay focused longer, recharge smarter, and say no without guilt. So grab a notebook or open notes on your phone, because these tips are about to change your life. Here's what we're covering today. 1. The power of prioritization. Learn how to identify what truly matters so you stop wasting time on low-impact tasks. 2. The 20-minute rule. Discover how short bursts of focused effort can help you tackle even the toughest projects. 3. The magic of breaks. Find out why stepping away from your work actually makes you more productive, not less. 4. Don't fear the no. Master the art of saying no to distractions and delegating effectively, freeing up space for what really counts. Stick around until the end, because I'll also share a bonus tip that ties everything together. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. The power of prioritization. Let's dive right in with our first strategy, prioritization. Here's the deal. Most people spend their days chasing urgent but unimportant tasks. They respond to emails instantly, attend unnecessary meetings, and get sucked into busy work that feels productive but doesn't move the needle forward. Sound familiar? The solution? Start each day by identifying your top priorities. Ask yourself, what are the 1 or 2 things I absolutely must accomplish today to feel successful? These are usually the tasks that align with your long-term goals or have the biggest impact on your workload. Enter the Eisenhower Matrix. This tool helps you categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. Anything urgent and important goes at the top of your list. Important but not urgent tasks come next. They're great for planning ahead. Delegate whatever's urgent but not important, and eliminate anything that falls under not urgent, not important. When I started using the Eisenhower Matrix, I realized I was spending way too much time answering emails instead of working on big-picture projects. Once I shifted my focus to high-impact tasks, my stress levels dropped, and my results skyrocketed. Trust me, it works. 2. The 20-minute rule. Now let's talk about focus. One of the biggest reasons people procrastinate is because they think they need hours of uninterrupted time to get anything done. Spoiler alert, you don't. Instead, commit to just 20 minutes of focused work on a single task. That's it. Set a timer, silence all notifications, put your phone out of reach, and give your full attention to the task at hand. When the timer goes off, take a quick break, or keep going if you're in the zone. For instance, last week I had a massive report due. Instead of dreading it all day, I broke it down into manageable chunks and tackled one section during each 20-minute block. Before I knew it, the entire thing was done, and I didn't burn myself out in the process. Bonus pro tip. If you find yourself thinking, but I only have 20 minutes left before lunch, guess what? That's still enough time to make progress. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start where you are. 3. The magic of breaks. Okay, here's something most people overlook. Breaks aren't optional, they're essential. Studies show that taking regular breaks boost concentration, creativity, and overall productivity. Yet so many of us push through fatigue, thinking we'll get more done. Spoiler, we don't. So here's the trick. After every 20 to 30 minutes of focused work, step away for 5 to 10 minutes. Use this time to stretch, hydrate, or even take a quick walk outside. When you return to your task, you'll feel refreshed and ready to crush it. I used to pride myself on powering through 8-hour workdays without stopping. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. My brain would hit a wall around 3 p.m., and I'd waste hours staring blankly at my screen. Once I started incorporating breaks, my afternoons became insanely productive. Try it. You won't regret it. 4. Don't fear the no. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about boundaries. Saying yes to everything is a surefire way to spread yourself too thin. And guess what? It's okay to say no. Saying no isn't selfish, it's strategic. When someone asks for your time or energy, ask yourself, does this align with my priorities? Will it bring me closer to my goals? If the answer is no, politely decline or delegate the task to someone else. For example, instead of saying, I'm too busy, try, Thank you for thinking of me, but I need to focus on X right now. Can we revisit this later? Or if delegation is an option, say, this sounds important. Could you assign it to someone who has bandwidth for it? Setting boundaries protects your time and ensures you're focusing on what truly matters. All right, let's recap. 1. Prioritize your tasks using tools like the Eisenhower Matrix. 2. Work in 20-minute blocks to stay focused and avoid procrastination. 3. Take regular breaks to recharge your brain and maintain momentum. 4. Say no to distractions and delegate when possible. These small changes add up to big results over time. And remember, productivity isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things. One last thing before you go. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button so you never miss another tip. Drop a comment below telling me which strategy resonated with you most. I read every single one. And if you're feeling extra generous, give this video a thumbs up to help others discover it too. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Now go out there and crush your goals, one tiny step at a time. See you in the next video.